and time moves, and life just keeps going, and things just keep happening. And 2 more years float and fly. 2 more years go by. The fuck? When did you get home? What's up, Jamal? Saint? What, you can't call nobody? We're not fucking friends anymore? What's up, man? What the fuck? Who got you at the airport? I got you, man. Who got you? I fucking missed you, man. What the fuck? What's up? What's up, Jamal? You look fucking awesome, man. I can't believe I'm running into you. Why don't you fucking call me? Stop it, Jamal. You look fucking great, man. Look at you, man. Looks like they worked you out. Like you're in the best shape I've seen in a really long time. It's like you're back in the military and shit. You know, obviously I was around nothing but military in that hospital, and they definitely kept me busy. Fucking drugged, too. Sure, I'm glad you're home. It's good to be home, definitely. So can I see it? Wow. That's much more high-tech than the other one, man. Yo, Saint, man, how's your head? How's your heart? I don't really know, man. Like, I'm not really used to it yet. It's like I wanted to keep my other one, but it said it was so old, it couldn't get the right parts to fix it, so I had to get one of these new ones, man. It's like a real fucking leg, you know? I mean, it's all complicated and shit. It's weird, man. It's got like real fucking joints. You know what, man? Never should have broken my other one. Yeah, well, you know what? You were pretty pissed off that day, Saint. I don't even think you knew what you were doing. You fucking ripped that thing off. You like broke it into a million pieces. It was fucking prosthetic leg all over DeKalb Avenue. You fucking stopped traffic. But you know what? Anybody who was there that day, they will never forget that shit for the rest of their lives. It was like complete fucking Brooklyn madness. I mean, honestly, scariest shit I ever seen in my life. Woo. What? Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed off that shit a little bit, Jamal. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, you still sorry, Jamal? Well, no, I didn't mean it like that. How the fuck did you mean it then, Jamal? Yo, say, you know what, Jamal? I got nothing to do with you, man. Shit happened, all right? It is what it is, whatever. I just gotta live with that shit. Nothing to do with you. Anyway, they got me on these like post-traumatic stress medications now, which I don't know, man. I'm all right, you know. It's like I just bugged out that day for a minute. I don't know why they made me stay in that fucking VA hospital up in the fucking Bronx for like 6 months and shit, but so yeah, I guess I am just trying to get used to it, man. I mean, it is some high-tech fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? It's nothing like my other one. I mean, I knew my other one, you know what I mean? Had no choice, man. Kind of hurts a little bit, Jamal. It doesn't really fit the way the other one did. You know what, man? What? I can't explain this shit to you, Jamal. You can't just explain some shit like this to say, you know what, man, how am I doing? Honestly, lately, I guess I've been just kind of feeling like, I don't know, sometimes I wish I had my own real leg back sometimes, like my leg. I never heard you say that before, Saint, but I can imagine. What? Well, I can't literally imagine. What are you, Mr. fucking Imagination? Well, no, I can't. What are you, fucking stupid? You can't imagine. All right, Saint, you know what? I'm glad you're home. Thank you, man. All right. Stressed a little bit? Anyway, I know you didn't want to be up there all this time, but it's kind of cool you're back this time of year. It's like the nicest time of year in this park. I felt like that since I moved here. And yo, Saint, can you believe? I've been living here for 20 years, man. We've been fucking friends for 20 years, Saint. And yo, look at all the people in this park who look like me now. Wasn't like that when I first moved here, you know that. Yeah, man, they went to the fucking neighborhood when you showed up. Whatever, it's true, whatever. All right, whatever. All right, I guess I understand what you're saying, but I know you're not including me in that shit. Oh yeah? Why are you different than anybody else? What's so fucking special about you, fucking white boy named Jamal? The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? I'm just messing with you, man. You getting all serious and shit? You know, you should be happy you're home. What are you, in a fucking bad mood today or what? I ain't in no bad mood at all. Oh, yeah? Could have fooled me. Oh, yeah, why's that? Why is that? Yeah, what? I'm not filling you with enough fucking love or light today? Well, no, man. Just being a fucking asshole. Okay, so talking about after you show up in this neighborhood, everything changed. Just being an asshole? Yeah, you're being a fucking asshole. It's not what I asked you, Jamal. And I'm not being an asshole. I'm just telling you the fucking truth. Yeah, whatever, man. Your fucking truth. You know what, man? Fuck you, Jamal. I don't want to talk about this. Well, no. You know what? Let's talk about it. So wait, so you're saying I'm supposed to be personally responsible for all the change around here? Like I'm the source of all the gentrification in the world? Like motherfucking white boy named Jamal did it? Like I could do some shit like that all by myself? Chill out, Jamal. And stop with your fucking hands all dramatic in my face and shit. I'm standing right here next to you. I fucking see you, okay? Just fucking relax. I'm totally relaxed, Saint. Just answer my fucking question. Like I changed the fabric of this neighborhood all by myself? Like I'm a fucking powerful and superhero like that? Like, what the fuck you do, man? What the fuck, Jamal? Let go of me, man. You fucking hurt me. Look at me, Jamal. Yo, let go of my fucking hand. Look at me, Jamal. I'm fucking looking at you. Look at my fucking hand, yo. You're fucking hurting me, Saint. Look at my fucking eye. Look at my fucking leg. Okay, I'm looking at you. You hurt me, Saint. Let go of me. What the fuck is wrong with you? What, are you out of your fucking mind? Did you ever grab me like that? Look, Jamal, I've been through some shit that you can never understand, ever. Real life shit, all right? Shit that can even possibly be you. What the fuck is your problem, Saint? You never put your hands on me like that before. I've never seen you ever put your hands on anybody before. What the fuck did they do to you in that hospital? Fucking hurt me, man. And look at me, Saint, like, what can I say? Like I don't live a real fucking life? You know what, man? Forget it, Jamal. I don't want to talk about this shit, okay? And I'm sorry I put my hands on you. I didn't mean it like that. Mean it like what? Mean like I wasn't getting all physical with you and shit. I was just trying to get you to stop for a second and just listen for a change. Yeah, well, nobody can stop me, Saint. You're a fucking asshole. You know that, man? You know what? I'll catch you later. I don't want to fucking talk about this shit. Don't walk away from me. Turn around. Yo, I told you I apologize, Jamal. I don't want to talk about it. Yo, obviously you do want to talk about it. What are you, fucking mind reader? I told you forget it, Jamal. I don't want to talk about it. You're not going to fucking understand. Well, I'm not going to forget about it, Saint, because I fucking do understand, because I've been through a lot too. What the fuck you been through, Jamal? You serious? What, you think you're the only person who goes through hard times? And you know what? I'll say to you what you've been saying to me my whole life. You think everything in the world is all about you? I've been through a lot. What the fuck you been through, Jamal? Seriously, Saint? What I've been through? Yeah, what you been through? How about I'm still trying to get over the loss of my father? How about that, Saint? Like he went through some shit that nobody should ever go through, ever. You know that. You saw that shit. Like how about my mother has basically been fucking paralyzed in bed for 2.5 years since my father died. She can't fucking move, Saint. You've seen it for yourself, just lying there all day. She's so fucking sad. She cries every goddamn day. She can't deal with it at all, Saint. I'm just trying to take care of her and trying to keep myself together. You should understand that shit more than anybody's saying. It's my fucking mother. You're not the only person who ever had a mother, okay? You're not the only person who ever went through hard times. I still don't have a goddamn record deal. I'm trying to do this shit all on my own. You know what? Fuck you, Saint. Why am I even fucking talking to you? You're a dick, okay? Fuck you. Look, Jamal, man, I apologize. You're right, man. Don't even make no sense what your dad went through. And I know it's hard for you and your mom. You've been through a lot, man. I just, I got caught up in my head, man. I've been through a lot of shit, like, I'm sorry. And you're right, I've been through that exact same thing, man. Like, I'm sorry I had to go through all that bullshit, yo. Are we all right? We're fine, Saint. I know you're gonna get that record deal, man. Like, you're right, Jamal. Can't nobody stop you, man. Just keep doing your thing, man. Like, you're gifted, man. I believe in that. You're gonna get your due. I apologize, man. We're all right? We're fine, Saint. But I'm just saying, Jamal. Like, with regards to, like, everything else, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, everything else in life? Everything else in life? Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you, Jamal, like, look, man, it's not the same for me and you. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not the same. Like, what are you trying to compare our fucking struggles now? Like there's some kind of competition or shit? Like, forget it, Jamal. I want to talk about this shit. Yeah, because that's some fucking judgmental bullshit. All right, whatever. You know what? We're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Change the fucking subject, Jamal. What are you getting into tonight? I got a session uptown. Oh, yeah, what you working on? My album. I mean, it's not finished or nothing, but you finally gonna finish that album? Yeah, man. Stay there all night if I have to. Oh, you gonna be there all night? Yeah, man. Stay there till it's done. Oh, you gonna stay there? Okay, man, cool, man. You're working hard, yo. That's good. I'm proud of you, man. That's good. Stay there till you're done. It's like a big motherfucking budget, too. You're gonna stay there till you're done. Fuck you, saying. The owner's friends with my mother. I'm not paying for shit. That's right, I forgot, man. You people like you got connects like that and shit. Yeah, whatever, Saint. Also, must be nice, man. Fucking 35 years old. Still got your mom's looking out for you. I mean, not that you know mama's boy, nothing like that, but you know what? I'm glad you got that kind of opportunity in your life. Like you could take advantage of that type of situation. You know, is this Saint the fucking douchebag since you got back from the hospital? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just fucking with you, man. Well, don't fuck with me like that. All right, whatever. I won't fuck with you like that. I'll just fuck with you in various other kind of sundry ways and shit. Fuck you, Saint. Be a dick. Anyway, I think that girl I've been seeing is gonna come hang out tonight too, which, to be honest with you, kind of a pain in the ass. I wish she'd just stay away. You're so stupid, man. Why don't you just tell her, man, you ain't been all that into that girl since you met her. You've been complaining about it since before I even left. That's what I'm saying. It's like not even worth saying anything. She just comes and she sits there and she watches me. It's like she doesn't trust me or whatever. She shouldn't trust you. You've been with mad girls since you met her. Sure she ain't fucking stupid. Yeah, whatever. You know what? I don't like not being trusted. And besides, quite sure she's got plenty of little boyfriends on the side that I don't know about too. We're not even like that. I just let her go out there and do a thing, man. We're not even all that serious. Oh, I see. You let her? Like you allow her? Like you own her and shit? And she lets you do that? Motherfuckers deserve each other, man. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, what's that mean? That means like finds like, you stupid dumbass motherfucker. You don't understand that shit or what? Oh, okay. Well, what the fuck do you know about anything, Saint? You haven't been with anybody this whole time since I've known you. What's up with that? It's none of your motherfucking business, man. It's by choice. I'm just saying. You want to tell me how to be with my girl, you should probably know what the fuck you're talking about first. Oh, yeah, what the fuck you know about anything, Jamal? You know how to get with somebody. You know how to keep nobody. Oh, yeah? Well, that's because I don't want to be tied down. Like, nobody really understands my life. I don't got time for that shit, man. Like, I got shit to do. You know, it's like I just keep it light. I don't get all that serious anymore. I know you don't get serious. Like fucking Esther. What the fuck does this have to do with Esther? You weren't serious with Esther, man. Best fucking girl you could ever find in your life. You fucked that shit all up. The fuck you talking about, saying she walked out on me? Ain't nobody walk out like that unless they have a good motherfucking reason. Oh, yeah? Yeah, man, you were probably an asshole to her. Oh, now I was probably an asshole to her? Yeah, you were probably an asshole to her. Oh, yeah? Yeah, motherfucker, you deaf? You were probably an asshole to her. You can't fucking hear me or what? Whoa. I fucking hear you. All right, good, man, because you fucking need to hear me. Glad you fixed that lack of understanding problem you seem to be having today, too. The fuck you laughing at? Am I laughing at? Glad I fixed that lack of understanding problem I seem to be having? Yeah, motherfucker. You know what, man? I'll say it. What the fuck is wrong with you today, okay? What the fuck is wrong? Yeah, you're acting like a fucking crazy person. Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you and your fucking ignorant ass self is what's wrong with me. Oh, me and my fucking ignorant ass self? Yeah, you and your fucking ignorant... Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? Now I see what's going on. Oh, yeah, what the fuck you see what's going on, Jamal? I'm just saying, now I see what's going on. And so now, I guess I'm just gonna have to show you how ignorant I am. It's fucking, I know everything. Mister, I have the highest level of understanding of any motherfucker on the planet. Just say what you gotta say, Jamal. Okay, Saint. Esther, our girl, the girl we love and admire and respect so much, Miss fucking Queen of the Universe, Esther. What about Esther, Jamal? Esther? Yeah, what about her, man? What about her? She was fucking around with her boss, Saint. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, man, that's why she left, okay? I didn't want to tell you, she didn't want you to know, I didn't want to embarrass her or whatever. But she came home, she told me this crazy story about her job and her boss or whatever, and she couldn't deal with it, and so she walked out on me. So you know what the fuck you're talking about, Saint? Oh, yeah? Whatever, man. She probably wasn't with the right person in the first place anyway. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm just saying, regardless of whatever bullshit you say Esther got involved with, you were never good enough for Esther in the first place. You never treated her the way she deserved to be treated. You're always preoccupied with your own shit. She might as well live all by herself. That right there wouldn't have been even remotely fucking possible, living by herself, because if anything ever happened between she and I, you would have been standing outside the front door waiting for her like a little motherfucking puppy if you ever had the chance. What the fuck you talking about? Come on, Sam, I know where this shit is coming from. You were jealous of me and Esther. You felt like I stole it from you. That shit pissed you off the way we hooked up. Oh, man, you know what? I didn't need either of you motherfuckers, man. Neither of you motherfuckers would have even made it out of high school was it for me watching out for both your asses. Whatever, man. Nobody needs you to watch out for anybody saying, oh, okay, white boy named Jamal. Hey, fuck you with that shit, Saint. You know what, man? You better watch your motherfucking mouth, man. You a brave motherfucker talking to me like that. You know that? You lucky I don't punch you in that fuck... Oh, you're gonna punch me? Say, yeah, motherfucker. You lucky I don't punch you in that fucking... Yeah, what, Saint? You lucky I don't punch you in that fucking white privileged entitled mouth of yours. What? Yeah, motherfucker. Did you say that shit? Yeah, I said that shit. Oh, yeah? Yeah. White privileged entitled mouth. Want me to repeat that shit? No, I heard you loud and clear, because I can repeat that shit if you need me to. No, I heard you. Yeah, man, because, you know, like I said, you need to hear me, you know? And it's about time you heard me. Yeah, okay, Saint, I got it, man. Okay, Jamal, yeah, yeah. Check this out, Saint. What, Jamal? Okay. Coming straight from this white privileged entitled mouth. You listening closely? Yeah, I hear you clear, 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 clear. Go ahead, Jamal. Coming straight and directly from this white privileged entitled mouth, You, Saint, who, by the way, the military pays for everything in your life. Speaking about fucking privilege, okay? I'm just saying. You, Saint, you ain't never heard of hard work, you lazy motherfucker. You still in the 20-year plan to finish school, Saint, huh? Still limping around the post office? Guy, you talk about my leg? Are you serious? I gave my leg to the military, to my country. They should be taking care of me. I'm not talking about your leg, Saint. I'm fucking talking about you. You're not just your leg. What, are you going to feel sorry for yourself for the rest of your life, Saint? And what, I'm privileged and entitled because I haven't been through exactly what you've been through? Yo, man, you sound fucking pathetic. Yo, man, I told you, watch your mouth. Oh, watch my mouth. What, you going to punch me in my mouth, Saint? Seriously? That's what we've come to? You're going to punch me in my fucking mouth? And what, I'm supposed to be afraid of you? Who the fuck are you? Huh? Motherfucking emperor who's never left his domain? Who never leaves this neighborhood? A motherfucker who doesn't know shit about anything outside of this neighborhood? A motherfucker who has never had anybody in his life except for his mother. You fucking mama's boy? Oh, a motherfucker who's going to do big things when he gets out this neighborhood one day. Yo, man, I told you, whoa, Saint, I'm not done, man. Let me feel really sorry for you, too, okay? Because I don't want you to feel all alone in the world with those kind of feelings and shit. A motherfucker with one leg, one eye, and only 9 fingers. How you going to punch me with 9 fingers, Saint? Can you make a fist with that fucked up hand, huh? How you going to even see my mouth with one eye, Saint? What if I step over here? Can you even fucking see me, huh? How you going to step to me with one leg, Saint? You going to limp over here with your gimpy wooden ass, huh? Hey, fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Yo, stop screaming at each other like you don't love one another and open your motherfucking eyes and look. Fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Yo, Jamal, look. Fuck you, Saint. Jamal, look. What, Saint? Esther Alvarez. Esther Alvarez is walking in the park just past the little kid's playground over by DeKalb, looking like 35 years of brownstone beautiful now. Oh my God, that girl still got that fine walk. So here comes Esther, right on time. And Jamal is just standing there quiet. And Saint has no air. And it feels like slow motion, like every step is for every year lost, like every look is for a memory. Man, I swear to God, it feels like Esther, Saint, Jamal, the only 3 people in the park right now. It feels like silence. It feels like the perfect time. It feels like yearbook photos around family gatherings and laughter and tears and stories and wide eyes and breathless, and feels like the way Lower Manhattan looks from the Q train just before you get to Canal, and beautiful floating clouds on one of those misty New York City days, and Saint's quiet answered prayers and Jamal's silent hopes realized in this moment right here, because love never dies, love never leaves, love is forever. And so Esther stops about 4 feet in front of Jamal and Saint. They both sit back on that bench, and she just stands there quiet. They're all just looking at each other completely still. Esther finally sits down on that bench right in between Jamal and Saint, her left hand covered in both of Jamal's palms and his beating pulse, and her right hand in the front pocket of Saint's hoodie, and she touches all 9 of his fingers, and she feels that loss. And exhale, and time is still, and full swollen hearts, and Esther, Saint, and Jamal are home again. Yo, Jamal, man, I'm fucking bugging, yo. Check this out, man. I feel like I seen a motherfucking mirage, like in real life. Like I'm having one of those look what the motherfucking cat dragged in kind of moments, man, because you know what? I swear, I feel like I seen fucking Esther Alvarez, yo. I ain't seen nor heard like hide nor hair that girl for like fucking 3 years. Of you? Shit, very funny, Saint, whatever. You got jokes too, Jamal? Whatever. Where the fuck did you go? I was worried about you, like you fucking leave it. Yo, Jamal, you seen it too? Thank God, man. Thought I was going crazy. Oh, but stop it, both of you. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't know when to come back, okay? Just seemed like the more time passed, the more difficult it became. Oh my God, Jamal, it's fucking crazy, man, because you know what, man? Not only do I feel like I see Esther, and not only did I actually felt her hand kind of sort of like, but now I feel like I'm hearing Esther's voice, okay? Ain't that crazy? And it sounds like she's trying to like apologize or trying to come up with some kind of reason, and that would be crazy, right? Because there are no good reasons. Okay, Saint, stop. Look, I got your letter. Fuck my letter. Where the fuck you been? It's so nice to see you too. Fuck nice to see you. Where the fuck you been? Look, I had to get away from everybody and everything. I needed some time to myself. You couldn't tell me that shit hurt. Okay, whatever. I apologize. And you fucking walk out like that on Jamal too? That shit is fucked up. Whatever. You know what, Saint? I don't have to apologize to you. I did what I felt was right for me. Yeah, you're good at that, doing what's right for you. Whatever, Jamal. Well, what the fuck? I was worried about you, Esther. Like you leave like it's forever, like you're some kind of fucking ghost. Yeah, where the fuck did you go, Esther? I mean, you fucking walk out on me. That's one thing. But you fucking leave like that on both me and Saint for that amount of time, and you don't reach out to anybody? That shit is fucked up. Yeah, where the fuck did you go, Esther? Where did you go, Esther? Where the fuck did Jesus Christ? I went to Miami to stay with my cousin. I felt like I needed to be away. I wanted to be around my father's people. I'm not going to apologize for that. Whatever. You know what? Fuck you both. I don't need this shit. I'm out of here. Fuck you. I'm gone. All right. But don't forget to write this time. Fuck you, Saint. Whatever, Esther Alvarez. You back home and you know it. Get the fuck over here and give me a hug. Get over here, Esther, so I can squeeze the fuck out of you. Esther, yo, like young open pores, like locked elbows walking side by side, like soldiers in forgiveness, like fathers giving away brides to a lifetime of a gauntlet like fire, like family quilts passed down from grandmothers to daughters to newborn children, and finally keeping a life like a shroud and praying in a leap of faith that can never die because love never really does, love never really dies, love never really leaves, and time never waits for anyone, so we breathe, and for a quick second we just stop and feel, because sometimes you just gotta do that. You gotta stop and feel, so we do, and we breathe. And so, of course, Esther came back. You guys are both fucking assholes, you know that? Get off of me, Saint, don't touch me. It's good to be back. What, Jamal? I guess I'm just kind of wondering what made you come back. My mother sent me a letter, Saint. I'm so sorry about your father, Jamal. Like, I got it like 2 days after the, whoa, Saint sent you a letter that my father died? I thought she should know. I'm so sorry, Jamal. I loved him so much. He was such a great man. I got it like 2 days after the funeral, and I would have been there if I knew. I really apologize. How's your mother, Saint? She passed. That's about a year before Jamal's father. Well, why didn't you tell me like you do? I don't know. I guess I didn't want to bother you. I mean, I figured you had left for good reason, even though I didn't know why. I mean, nobody never told me nothing other than Jamal said, like, you know, you need to say goodbye, you want to start over or some shit. Like, Jamal didn't tell you why I left? He didn't say anything? Don't even matter, Esther. I don't even need to know. And you know what? My mom's in a better place now anyway, and I'm sure she knows if you knew, you probably would have been there, like probably would have been there. You know what, Esther, man? Now that you're back, we're all in a better place, man. I'm just happy to see you, yo. Where the fuck you been? It's all good, yo. Fuck all this bullshit, man. I'm just happy to see you, man. I'm just glad you're sitting right here, you know what I'm saying? Wow. I really missed you both. And look, I don't know what to tell you guys, but like, I don't know. I was embarrassed, I was ashamed, I was lost. I mean, I literally forgot who I was. I mean, I had to leave. So I could have done better, but look, Jamal, I know we need to talk. That's my cue. I don't need to be in the middle of this fucking high school love shit no more. You motherfuckers, kissy, go get a fucking room and shit. I gotta get to work. I'll catch you guys later. Some of us gotta get to work. Well, wait, Saint, hold up. I gotta get to work. Well, wait, we got a lot of catching up to do. When am I gonna see you again? You know what? How about tomorrow night? Got this thing going on. Oh yeah, what's up tomorrow night? Yo, man, I'm be doing this performance over at that open mic over by Grand Lafayette. Remember that poem? The poem that nobody ever heard? Yeah, motherfucker. I finished that shit. I'm gonna be reading it. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. You guys wanna come? You talk about that fucking poem from high school? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is the problem? You're still working on that fucking poem from 20 years? You know, fuck you, Jamal. Sorry I even brought that shit up. You don't need to come, all right? Oh, good to see you're still an asshole, Jamal. Thanks for reminding me why I left. Saint, you finished that poem? Yeah. I'm so proud of you, Saint. That's amazing. You are? Yes. Of course, Saint. Tomorrow night, I'm definitely going to be there. Thank you, Esther. I appreciate that. Yo, what? I'm just fucking with you, man. Of course I'm going to be here. What are you kidding me? What place you talking about? That little restaurant, Dakar, that Senegalese place over there, over on Grand. All right, man. I'm definitely coming. All right, cool, man. Yeah, man. Wouldn't want to miss finally hearing your fucking unfinished masterpiece and shit. Fuck you, Jamal, man. Whatever, Jamal, whatever. And so it was, and so it is. And so, it is Saturday, November 25th, 2006, and Jamal's headed off to work tonight up in the Bronx, off to a studio to rock some music. Esther heads back to her mom's place over in Bed-Stuy. Saint heads back to his crib over on Marcus Garvey, and night falls, and it's quiet in the city, and I love to hear at night in New York these faraway sounds. You just know there's just like so much going on. I mean, there's something serene about it, but it could also be kind of disturbing in a way. I mean, there's something about nighttime in New York City. I mean, it's kind of like an unopened door, or it could be like a gift box, or it could be like walking in the hallway in the dark, and place you ain't never been, and there's music and conversation, the walls, and nothing familiar but your own breath, and it feels like dreams, and you're not quite sure what's now, what's happened already, and so you close your eyes and you pray, and you open your eyes, and the sun rises, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Jamal's walking out of the 2 train over on 96th Street in Broadway after being in the studio all night, and he hears these kids out on the street talk about these other kids who were shot the night before outside of a club in Queens by New York City police officers. And so Jamal asked this dude what happened. He's like, yo, there were 3 of them. They were completely unarmed. They were shot 50 times. One of them was killed. His name was Sean Bell. They were coming home from his bachelor party, and then this little boy looks at Jamal. He says to him, don't worry, yo, you're safe. And Jamal's like, what do you mean, little man? I'm safe. And this cute little boy with his beautiful little face looks Jamal directly into his eyes, and he says to him, yo, wait, you couldn't get shot 50 times if you tried. Yo, wait, you couldn't get shot 50 times if you tried. Yo, wait, you couldn't get shot 50 times if you tried. I mean, you can walk into that police precinct right now. You could bug the fuck out, and they might beat your ass. They should beat your ass if you do that. But they ain't gonna shoot you like maybe more than twice, maybe 3 times tops. Because you know why? Because they ain't afraid of you. Not somebody who looks like you. As a matter of fact, they are afraid of somebody who looks like me. Like, yo, a little 11-year-old boy like me could get shot 50 times. Ain't that some shit? So I'm just here to tell you that you don't have to deal with it. Like, you pretty much don't have to deal with anything ever. I'm just saying. So I'm just here to tell you that you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be cool. You're gonna be safe. Don't even worry about it. And so Jamal is paralyzed with the thought of that. He literally can't move. And so he sits down on that bench on Broadway, right in between the uptown and the downtown sides, and he's feeling that shit, this notion that simply because of the way he looks, like just because of who created him, he's like, okay, he's safe. And it also occurred to Jamal that the 2 most important people in his life, Esther and Saint, they don't enjoy that same privilege. And that's some deep shit, but it's real and it's fucked up. And so anyway, Jamal pulls out his cell phone, because he always does his writing on his phone, and he tries to get his thumbs to extract what his swollen heart is trying to wrap around his brain, and Jamal writes, and he writes, because that's pretty much all he could do. So Jamal writes, and he writes, and he writes, and so later that day, Jamal gets on the subway, headed back to Brooklyn, finally intended to hear Saint's poem. So he gets on the A train, he switches a Hoyt-Skirmer home for the G, gets off at Clinton, Washington, walks down Lafayette towards the park. I am 7 years, no, my bad. You are 1 year and 4 months, I am 7, you are 1. Yeah, I am 7. Where the fuck is Jamal, Esther? I mean, he's gonna be fucking late. Come on, Saint, maybe the trains are running late. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be here whenever the fuck he wants to be here. Motherfucking Jamal, yo. You notice that we always waiting on him, he ain't never waiting on us, you know what I'm saying? Selfish motherfucker, man, no. I know you know. And who are these motherfuckers in the park, yo? It's like, I never seen this many people in the park. It just feels like some bad shit is gonna happen or whatever. I know, Saint, I know you know. Oh my God, Saint, look. Oh my God, what the fuck is he doing up on that wall? I'm gonna go get him right now. Be careful, Saint. All right, whatever. Jamal! Get the fuck off me, yo. Yo, Jamal, let's go, man. What the fuck are you doing up on that wall, yo? Come on, Jamal, we're gonna be fucking late, man. Let's go. Yo, Jamal, come on, man. You're gonna get hurt. The fuck off me, yo. Jamal, you're gonna get hurt, man. Let's go. Come on, Jamal, this is really important. Let's go, man. Jamal, please. Jamal, please. Jamal. And we breathe. And so, it is Sunday, November 26, 2006, at approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a sun-filled crisp day. No longer warm, but not quite freezing. There are beautiful autumn leaves, and they have finally fallen off the trees, and they're floating and carpeting the ground in reds and yellows and orange and brown and green, and that crunchy sound when you walk and you breathe, and it smells like fresh, like change, like something's about to happen. And there was a crowd of about 400 people gathered at the highest point at Fort Greene Park in Brooklyn, New York, the day after Sean Bell was killed by New York City police officers outside of a club in Queens. 35-year-old Alan Jamal Williams, about to perform for this crowd, is becoming increasingly agitated. Let's talk about Sean Bell. He was 23 years old. He was about to marry the woman he loved, the mother of his child. And just like you and me and him and her and he and she, his friends wanted to throw him a bachelor party and send him on his way, you know what I mean? To the rest of his life. You know a big party for the wedding was planned. I've been friends and family come in from all over the country, but you see, this day was damn. So we hear all kinds of crowd noise coming from the park. It's multicultural chaos, it's Brooklyn crazy, it's Bed-Stuy loud, it's Fort Greene truth. Yo, Jamal, we're gonna be fucking late, because that night Sean Bell, and by the way, I know I will never forget his name, walked out of a club with his friends, and the lives of so many people will forever change. Jamal, we're gonna be late. 50 shots, 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 straight after the police. What the fuck were they thinking? One of those officers reloaded again and again again and again, 21, 22, and again, 34, 35, and again, 47, 48, 49, 50. John Wilkes Booth, completely untrained, only took one shot to kill Abraham Lincoln, and why would they even shoot? Shaw and his boys completely unarmed. And I gotta say it again, 50 shots, almost like some kind of hunting season was on. All right, so look, in my humble opinion, this is why those cops are so nervous, because deep down inside, each one of those shooters saw 3 young blackfaces, and that brought us to a funeral service. See, I think they expected them to be armed. They just knew these boys were up to no good, felt they had to protect the world from kids like these. So they went on and shot 50 bullets simply because they what? Could. Have you ever heard, even one time in your life, a story like Sean Bell's about 3 guys who were white? Have you ever heard, even one time in your life, a story like Sean Bell's about 3 guys who were white? Black, white, brown, yellow, red. Here's the situation. Tell me if you can relate, because obviously we've all been through shit like this before. So now you tell me if this is a crime of hate. All right, so here come a bunch of white guys walking out of a club after a bachelor party. Maybe they're even drunk, and suddenly there's 50 bullets flying around. People are yelling and screaming, and somebody's fucking dead. Does this even sound familiar to you? Amadou Diallo. Oh shit, that's right, I'm sorry. I forgot, he was black too. All right, so you ask, why was Sean driving all crazy? Big red flag, he backed right into a cop car. Obviously, Sean and his boys have something to hide, dealing with drugs, prostitutes, some kind of shit. And yo, benefit of the doubt, let's say the cops did say something. You ever walk out of a club after simply having a good time and somebody screams, "Get out of the car with your hands up, police!" I never have, but that kind of shit never seems to happen to anybody who looks like me. But I can imagine if it did happen to me, I just might experience involuntary muscle movement, extending my foot to the gas pedal. Oh my God, I'm going backwards, I'm going reverse. I'm panicked, I might even run into a car. I might even run into a cop car. A cop car, I'm sorry, a cop car if I'm at a party with a whole bunch of black people. Because I notice when I'm at a party with nothing but white people, I never see cop cars anywhere. But when I'm at a party with a whole bunch of black people, suddenly I see cop cars everywhere. I'm just saying, it's just kind of a thing. Have you ever heard, even one time in your life, a story like Sean Bell's about 3 guys who were white? Have you ever heard, even one time in your life, a story like Sean Bell's about 3 guys who were white? The fuck are you doing, Jamal? We're gonna be fucking late, man. You know, you ain't even got a right to speak on this shit, man. What the fuck you know about police brutality? You ever even been stopped by a cop? Fuck you, saying I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. And you know what else? You missed the whole fucking point, you stupid dumbass motherfucker. Stupid dumbass motherfucker. You still talking shit like that to me, Jamal? You think you can talk to me like that? We ain't kids no more, all right? Who the fuck you think you are? What the fuck do you even know who or what the fuck you are, motherfucking white boy named Jamal? You don't. Oh shit. What? You stepping to me, Jamal? Let him go, Esther. Get out of my way, Esther. Let him go, Esther. Get out of my way. Let him go, Esther. Fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Fuck you, Jamal. Stop it, both of you, please. Stop it, Jamal. Fuck you, Jamal. Fuck you, Saint. Fuck you. Stop it. Stop. Yo, it is fucking crazy out here. People are yelling and screaming and faces and mouths and tongues and teeth and fists and kicking and kids and strollers, and now people are throwing rocks and words, and where the motherfucking cops? Somebody's about to get hurt. It's a fucking riot out here. And Jamal raised his hand all balled up in a missile of violence and confusion in years, all tight in his palm, surrounded by red and white knuckles, about to strike like cocked back and about to break. And damn, Saint saw 35 years of this shit, of a lost leg, of a lost love, of never getting the past, of understanding the cost and the pain, of grateful, of remaining joyful, of angry inside, all hot and rising like volcano, like sick, like cancer about to erupt and fly. Jamal throws and Saint ducks and he pushes Jamal. Jamal falls back and Esther screams and a little boy's holding his baby sister like a blanket, like a bulletproof vest, and a mother cries in fear, and Jamal slips and hits the back of his head on the wall where people have been watching him, and boom, and blood, dark black fear in his eyes. They roll back in his head. Jamal swallows his tongue, he pukes and he convulses. His body's flopping like a fish out of water. He's ferocious, sucking for air. His gills like that expanded. His heart explodes out of his chest, and now Jamal's spirit begins to fly like seagulls, like clouds. His light is fading now like angels. He's floating, he's leaving, he's heaven-bound. And so Esther takes off past 400 people standing between Saint and Jamal, and black and white and Latino and Asian and everybody, and Saint's on one knee with his hands against Jamal's chest. He's pumping, his heart is spilling into Jamal's lungs. He's mouth to mouth, he's blowing, he's pushing, he's heaving against Jamal's ribs like his mother's tears, like Saint's one last night. He's not moving, he's not fighting, he stopped fighting. Jamal would never stop fighting. There's no breath, there's no breath, there's no air, there's no air, there's no life, 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 there's no life.
911. Somebody call the police, please. Somebody call get an ambulance. My friend's bleeding. Please call 911. Yo, call an ambulance. Somebody get a doctor. Call 911. Call the police. Somebody, Jamal, hang in there, man. Yo, somebody call 911. Call the police. Yo, please get a cop. Yo, please, Jamal, hang in there, man. Jamal, yo, man, call the cops, yo. Come on, somebody help me. Somebody help me, please. Somebody, Jamal, hang in there, man. Yo, Jamal, man, wake up. Jamal, wake up. Jamal, wake up. Jamal, wake up. Jamal, Jamal.
Jamal. Get up. Saint stands, puts his arms behind his back and is handcuffed, and is led out of Fort Greene Park by New York City police officers towards the 88th precinct, just a few blocks from where Esther St. Jamal had met. And we breathed. It's 2 days later. It's Jamal's funeral. A beautiful gathering over here in Jamal's favorite place, which ironically is just over the hill from where Jamal died, over here on the Myrtle Avenue side of the park by the steps, like just underneath the monument. And there's like this magnificent view of the city from here. I mean, Jamal would have loved this. Anyway, Esther pulls out a piece of paper. Hello, everybody. I can't believe we're gathered here for Jamal. I want to read you something. But first of all, I just want to say that I know that Jamal has forgiven Saint. That he knows that this was just a horrible accident, just a mistake. I know he knows that. And I also know that he would have wanted Saint to have been here because Jamal always wanted Saint to be present whenever anything important was happening in his life. And so I just thought it was only right to bring Saint here somehow. And so I want to read you this poem that Saint wrote. That he first started writing when we were all graduating high school together 20 years ago. He finally finished it last week. It was really important for him that Jamal and I heard it, and that's what we had discussed. I mean, that's what was supposed to happen. And time moves. And so it's about 6 months later. What's up, everybody? Let's give this next brother a big hand, man. He's showing up here for the first time ever. And poets, what do we say when somebody shows up for the first time? Virgin! That's right. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about this brother, man. I actually grew up with him. He's straight from this hood. So anyway, anybody who knew him also knew Esther and Jamal. Rest in peace, Jamal, man. And I see Esther's here supporting a friend, too. You're still looking good, girl. We'll talk about that shit later. Anyway, they were like the inseparable crew in high school. So anyway, let me tell you a little bit about him, man. Like, first of all, back in the day, on the basketball court, this dude right here, yo, he will dunk on your ass like some kind of motherfucking bird, man. I'm talking like his waist in your motherfucking face. And on the football field, just when you think you're about to break away and score a touchdown like some kind of motherfucking hometown hero and shit, this dude, man, he will walk you down from behind like some kind of motherfucking jet. Boy could fly. Served his country, too. This dude, man, he made the ultimate sacrifice. Let me tell you, he did big things in his life, big things, man. Anyway, let's give this brother a big hand, man. Dakar style, Bed-Stuy style, Brooklyn style. Ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful brother, my brother, Eugene St. Owens. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like you said, I ain't never done this before. I'm a little nervous and whatnot, but I'm all right. Anyway, for Jamal, for Esther, and for my moms. You are 1 year and 4 months and your first steps. Our mother's eyes, our mother's will. You are my baby sister. You are my queen. And everyone says you look just the way I looked at your age, but I will never know what you look like at my age. I feel like I know you, but you're never gonna get to know me. I'll never be able to tell you about what happened that day, the day you died, the day we died, the day I used to wish I died. I am 7 years and there's open heart and courage and already the man of the house, rolling you towards swings and squeals of youthful joy, of vulnerable and still untouched and innocent, and I am responsible for you because our mother was 3 jobs and hugs and love and 18 hours a day and pain and struggle that we were forbidden to see in absence and often just you and I, and so I am a shield, standing with a sword, your protector, and I am watching you with every ounce of my soul, and I swear to you, I am gladly and proudly responsible for you. You were never a burden. You were my chest out, head up, eyes wide open. You were my light, my moon, my clouds, my sun, my galaxy, my star. You were my whole sky. One Monday afternoon, I'm 3 tall, strapping black men, all hats and Timbs and these big smiles and booming Brooklyn voices. What's up, Saint? Take care of that baby girl. And I feel all proud and old soul and trust and safe. And then I am 2 white teenage boys, kind of brash and loud and dreadlocked ebony girls from around the way in the bodega. That bodega. In the bodega. And then all of a sudden I am screaming ears. And I'm young and I'm curious, so I'm waiting to see what's happening. So my eyes are running, boys, and my ears are people yelling. And then all of a sudden I hear pop, 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 and pop, pop. And one of the hats is running from the bodega now. He says to me, take care of that baby girl, Saint. His Brooklyn boomer voice is the wind. Take care of that baby girl, Saint. Run, run, Saint. Run, Saint. Run. And so now I'm running and you are bouncing, you are rolling, and my heart is going boom, 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 boom in my ears, and I'm blind and I'm breathless, and I'm 7, I'm only 7, and our mothers are working. You're my responsibility. There's nobody else. And so I'm running for your life, and I'm running for our life, and I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm running, running, and I'm running, and I'm running, and I'm stopped at a red light now, and I can't move, like I'm paralyzed, like I'm wishing I could fly now, like right now, like I wish I had wings, and I see across the street this woman with a wig and a long dress, and she screams, and she points at a police officer, and she screams so loud that I'm spinning, and I'm 7 in the police, and she's screaming, and you're just lying there, and you should be safe in your stroller. And so I look down and make sure that you're okay, because the woman is pointing you, and the police are coming, and I think like, yo, that's just kind of weird. Like, how could you be sleeping through all of this? Because I notice that your eyes are closed and your head is tilted to the left, and I see that your tiny little right hand is grasping your sweater, and so I reach down and I feel that it's wet and it's red and it's covered in blood, and I'm afraid, and the police officer's pulling me away from you, and I'm fighting and I'm screaming, let go of me, let go of me. My hands are dripping and covered in you, and my hands are dripping and covered in you, and I'm fighting as hard as I can to get back to you, and the police officer's pulling me away from you. He's saying, it's okay, come on, just come with me, young man, it's okay, come on, just come with me, young man. And I'm fighting and I'm screaming, and I look at you and I see a stray bullet hole the size of my 4 fingers in your tiny little chest. And I'm screaming, and I'm crying, and I'm spitting, and I'm sick. And you are my responsibility. And I'm 7. I'm only 7. And I'm shaking, and the woman is pointing at me, and everybody's pointing at us, and everybody's pointing at us, and everybody's pointing at us, everybody's pointing at us, and everybody's pointing at us. I couldn't protect you. I will never forget you. I hope you can forgive me. I'm only 7. I never understood how Mommy never blamed me. Right up until the day she joined you, she never said a critical word to me. She always just said that I was her angel, and that you became my angel that day, and that you would always watch over me now, that I was safe now no matter what. Today, I'm 35 years, still a shield, still a sword. But I'm 28 years of a broken heart since you left. And I am 1 leg, 1 eye, and only 9 fingers. You're my chest out, head up, and you are my responsibility. You are 1 year and 4 months in your first steps. Our mother's eyes, our mother's will. Everyone says you look just the way I looked at your age, but I will never know what you look like at my age. Today, I'm 35 years, still a shield, still a sword. But I am 28 years of resilience since you left. Filled with you, filled with love. No more violence, only love. You are my angel. You are my baby sister. You are my queen. I am his queen. So my big brother Saint finally got a break, yo. Esther was able to represent her best friend in court, and it was determined that Jamal's death was indeed an accident, which had Saint released, which also caused a little bit of confusion in the community. I mean, that's just the way it is we're getting closer and closer to one another, trying to live together, trying to make it work, which is a beautiful thing, but it just ain't ever easy. I mean, I actually really believe that everybody's just doing the best they can. I think if we keep that in mind, we're gonna be all right. It's all about love, yo. So anyway, this love story, this is my prayer. My leap of faith that can never die, because love never really does, love never really dies, love never really leaves, and time never waits for anyone. So don't you ever forget that. That's life. That's love. That it's you and me and him and her and he and she. It's all of us. Don't you forget that I love you. That you love me. You can't explain that. You don't even need to explain that. Because that's love. And love just is. I love you. 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 I love you.